Greetings to all young, beautiful human beings who stem from all backgrounds, especially the ones with gorgeous melanin skin. This documentary addresses black beauty and how we view it personally or in society.
I've had people look past me because of the color of my skin.
In Lupita Nyong'o's speech about black beauty, it inspires us to love our skin and accept ourselves for what skin we were put into.
In addition, it inevitably makes us think about our early life when we realized our skin was not the same as the people we cried for and laughed with on television, and who we conversed with and confided in school.
So basically, as a really, really young child, I didn't really have a problem with being black. To be honest, I wasn't even aware that being black was a problem until I got into middle school and I realized that the staff was predominantly white. That's when I got a reality check. Now, for my whole life, I wanted to be a lawyer. So to me, it was like, okay, if I can't see people that are my teachers, that look like myself, then how am I supposed to see people that are lawyers that look like myself? And that's when I kind of felt like, yo, being black is a burden. I will never be able to accomplish X, Y, and Z. I was just very discouraged and very down. Like, I was very upset. I was down. I was just, it was just like a whole negative aura that I had, a whole negative kind of energy that I had towards it.
We don't ever relate these countries that have a similar history from the triangular slave trade. Okay, and what we did was pass prejudice and bias in every one of those locations the same way we did here. So if you're a black girl here, I want to straighten my hair. I don't want to have natural hair because according to the commercial world, I can't get a job that way, right? If we look at a black girl here, I cannot speak in school the way I speak at home because then people are going to view me stupid. Just like your Hispanic female too, right? I cannot speak the way that I do at home here because if I do, then all of a sudden I'm not as smart as my counterparts. Because God forbid I know more than one language, right? But we don't celebrate those distinctions as being diverse. We look at those as negative things. We look at it as being ignorant, lesser.
And because of the information and the facts and everything that I've gathered from people, from the internet, from books, from all types of sources, I was really able to build up my confidence to say, yeah, I could do it. I could be a lawyer, I could be a teacher, a doctor, I could be whatever I really want to be. So me putting myself out there and going to learn beyond what was given to me really helped me to break away from what I felt like was a burden at one point in time.
Also, with society's views on what beauty should look like, we start to recognize people like Pecola from The Bluest Eye by Toni Morrison spending every waking moment dreaming and wishing to look beautiful, completely blind to the mental slavery they're enduring when believing these illusions.
Mean to you?
Black beauty.
I think that beauty is basically just being yourself, learning how to love yourself, not needing anyone else to tell you what's beautiful and what's not.
Defines leadership, ingenuity. It dignifies who we are as people today.
Basically, believing in yourself and loving everything that you are naturally.
It shows and exemplifies how far we have came as a race and as a nation to moving forward into the future.
Thank you.
And also, you could see that other people believe in themselves and love how they look once they're just really comfortable. I embody beauty by just being myself and just doing whatever I think is fine, So like, I'm very weird, but that's fine because that's just me. I'm just naturally weird. And I think, if you're going to embody beauty, you might as well just do what makes you happy and you don't necessarily need to follow the society trend or anything that society wants you to fit into. So I would just say, just be yourself.
I think people live very well when they do this. They have this illusion in their head that they're doing something good. It's not personally their fault, because, we think about where they come from, where they grow up. Are they living in the South? Who their parents are. So they grow up with their parents spewing hate to them, spewing a whole bunch of, oh, black people are this, black people are that. So they have that image in their head that this minority or this whatever color of persons is supposed to be like this. So in conclusion,
Black beauty as a whole
means not what the person in front of you,
next to you,
or behind you,
thinks about your beautiful melanin skin.
or any skin.
But it's about how you embody it
Praise it.
and make it work.
You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still like dust, I'll rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? Just because I walk as if I have oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like moons and like suns with the certainty of tides, just like hope springing high, still I rise.